Hi everyone, I wanted to do a pack-in video on my Queen of the Jungle BFF. I just recently did one not so long ago for the Dancing Dahlias, and I have sold that one. I don't have it anymore. I fell in love with the Queen of the Jungle. I was never really an animal print person, but for some reason this one really calls out to me. I even got a Be Light to use as a mommy purse when I'm out without the kids. So I wanted to give you guys a quick look inside to see how I'm packing it. It's almost the same as the Dancing Dahlias. It's only I think just a couple of different prints inside. So if you're not familiar with the BFF with Ju Be, this is here the mommy pocket, and then here is a little felt pocket, and this is the main compartment that opens all the way down, and it does have bottle pockets on both sides, and it has a change pocket in the back. So in the front mommy pocket, I have my big wallet, which is a travel notebook, and it's pretty big. I'll compare it to a quick so you guys can kind of see how big it is, but it fits in here perfectly. And in this pocket here, I have my 2 lipsticks. I don't have anything in this pocket. And then attached to the key fob, I have my sorry you guys, my Perky Toki coin purse, and in here I just have my headset. And that's all I have here, since my wallet does take all the space in there. Not too much fits in there, but it's a great size. If you have, like, a regular size wallet, it'll fit in perfectly with anything else that you'll have in there. And then in this pocket here, I just keep my keys. That's all I keep there. And in the bottle pocket here, I just have sunglasses for my 2-year-old and my 3-year-old. And I don't have anything in this pocket. If I do go out, I'll just put a water bottle there for my kids to drink out of, to share. And in the back pocket is usually where you have your change pad. And I don't use the change pad. My daughter is 2. She is still using diapers, but I don't tend to change them out in public that much. And the change pad that the BFF comes with, it's memory foam, so it's a little bit bulkier, so I don't really like using that. It takes a bit more space than just the regular disposable change pads. So in here instead, I have those Huggies clutch, I believe it is, and I just have some wipes in there from Costco. I don't use the Huggy wipes. I use the Costco brand, and I'll just use these to wipe their faces down really quick, or their hands or something, if they're ate cookies or something and they got dirty. And then I also have a mesh shuttle with some wet ones inside, just to clean the carts or their hands if they need to be cleaned. And the reason I keep it here in this mesh shuttle is because if they do leak, some of them, once you open it, they tend to leak. So I like to keep them in a mesh shuttle, so if it leaks inside. And this is washable, and it's clear. If you guys are not familiar with a mesh shuttle, they're really great to use. I've used them as snack bags, as a restaurant needs bag. They're really versatile, and I really like them. I like mesh shuttles a lot. And then I also have a 8 Swaddle Blanket in case my son or daughter fall asleep in the stroller. I get to cover them with them. And that's all I have there. And I like carrying the 8 Swaddle Blanket here because my husband will know where, if I ask him to pass me the blanket, he doesn't have to go digging around my bag and, making a mess in there. So he could just pull this out, and it's just easy access. And also, this bag here is a backpack style as well. You could put the backpack straps that come with it. You attach it to this D-ring here, and then there's another one here on each side, and you can use it as a backpack. I don't like using the BFF as a backpack. Let me see if I can zoom in really quick, because there were some issues going on with the backpacks kind of tearing at the seam right here, and to be honest, I'm a little bit scared that it might happen with mine if I put too much tension in it. So I don't want to risk it, and besides, I'm not really a backpack person, but I did have a BRB, and between the BFF and the BRB, I would rather, if I'm going to use it as a backpack, I would rather use a BRB. To me, it's more comfortable and much more space. So I guess it's just up to you how you want to use your BFF, but I like to use mine messenger style, so it doesn't really bother me that I don't get to use it as a backpack. Okay, so to get inside the bag, 1 second, let me adjust you guys again. So in here you just it has 2 zippers, so you could have it in the middle, on the side, or if you just want to open one side, you open one side. Let me zoom out. I forgot to zoom out there. Okay, so when you open your bag, it does have gussets on each side, so your things won't come out just like flopping over. It stays contained inside, which is a really nice feature to this bag. In this pocket here, you're supposed to, not supposed to, but they were meant for pictures, and a lot of mommies that I know out there use it for their immunization records or wipes like this, like travel packs. This is actually a full pack of boogie wipes. It's just almost done, so I was able to stick it in here. And then I have some neat cheeks in here. If you guys are not familiar with these, they're really, really great. They have they actually have like some like fruity flavor to it, and my kids love them. I mean, my 3-year-old doesn't like to get his face clean, and with this he lets himself. And the funny thing is that my daughter, she's 2, and she actually stuck her tongue out to kind of lick the wipe because it has like a sugary flavor to it. If you're not familiar, look into them, and they're awesome. They're really great, and you can find them at Cute as a Button Baby Boutique. She has some in stock, I believe. They're really, really, really great. If you want to try these out, I actually tried them myself, and they do taste sweet. And then this is just some boogie wipes, just to wipe off their boogies. And down here, if you guys can see, there's a zipper pocket that runs the length of the front pocket. And here I just have a reusable shopping bag. I usually have 2, but I just came from Target and I used one, but 2 fits in here nicely. So let me start with the inner pockets, and then I'll go with in the main compartment. So in this pocket right here, I just have a small set piece in Flower Power, and this is in the old style. It's not the new style. The new style looks a little bit different. Let me see if I have one here to show you. So this is the old style, and then this is the new style. So the new style doesn't have the Ju Be logo in the front nor the back, and when you open it, this one has gussets down here, and then this one opens all the way down here with no gussets now. So it's a little bit of a difference, and it's a little bit much bigger, in case you guys didn't know. Thought I'd share that with you. So inside here, I have 2 beanies and 2 placemats. A beanie for my daughter and a beanie for my son. And they fit in there nicely, which I really, really, really like. And there you go. It's 2 beanies in there with 2 placemats that they could color, and it has tapes all around, and it's a really big like placemat, so it's not a tiny small one. And also in that pocket, I have an Honest Company hand soap. You never know if you're out and the restroom doesn't have any hand soap. I like to have my own. In the back pocket here, I have a medium set piece in the Legacy collection, and this is in the anchors. And in here is what I have what I use for my first aid kit, and it's basically the same thing that I have in my other videos. Nothing really changes in here. I always like to have this one with me, which whenever I change diaper bags, I always like to have this one. Having a 9-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old, I'll get boo-boos here and there. So in this zipper pocket back here, I don't have anything. I don't put anything in the back ones. I really don't find myself reaching out into these that much. But I mean, it's nice to have something there if you know, like putting stuff. It's kind of like size of your hand, I might say, up to here. So it's a pretty big pocket. And then in this side pocket here, I have a pouch, and this is in the earth leather, and it's also by Ju Be. I don't know if you guys can see, if you guys are not familiar with it. It's a really nice, it's a washable leather, or faux leather, and it has a really nice teal color inside. Almost reminds me of charcoal roses, which is really nice. And I just have another little bag here of the Honest Company tucked inside there, and I have my son's extra change of clothes. It's just some shorts and some undies for him. He is potty trained, but he's in that stage right now where he'd rather play than go to the potty, so he might have accidents here and there. So this is more my husband. He doesn't mind, you know, walking around with a girly quick to the restroom, but I don't want to be that mean to him, so I'll give him something neutral and he'll just go to the restroom with him with this. And on the side right next to where this was, I just have a wet bag, so in case my son, you know, does have an accident, he could just pull this out and the wet bag and just go change my son in the restroom. So that's all for the pockets right there. And then I have a large set piece. This is also in the old style, and this is in the Annie print. This is what I use now for my kids' snacks. So here I just, you know, just basic snacks. I just have some yogurt raisins, some granola bars, and some quinoa squares. They're actually really good. My daughter and my son like them a lot. They're pretty healthy. I like those. And I have my spoon and fork here. If you guys haven't seen my other video, let me show you really quick. It's just a full-size spoon or fork. You just, you know, pull it out, put it back in, and it contains the mess inside, so it's really, really nice and convenient to have. I have another snack bag in case, you know, they don't finish this. I'll just put that in there, not, you know, so my bag won't get messy. And that's all I have in that bag. And then in the large side piece, in the quick, sorry, this is also in the Hello Perky quick print, I mean, and it's a really, really pretty color. I don't think the light's really capturing its color. It's a pastel color, but like a little bit more color than the, what is it, Toki Perky. Toki Perky is more pastel, more light. This has a little bit more color to it, but it's really, really, really nice. And this is what I use for my daughter's change of clothes. So here I just have a romper for her. And I had 2 diapers, but we used one, so there's 1 diaper right now, size 4. I have a booty pod cover, and in the booty pod cover, I actually don't have, sorry about that, my daughter put that in there. I don't have a booty pod inside since they kept on ripping on me. I had like 4 or 6 of them, and they're awesome, don't get me wrong, I love them, but I just kind of got tired of them ripping. So instead I bought some Honest Company travel wipes. I have 2 of them in here, and all I do is that I fold, you know, the top part, since the wipes are basically around that size. So I just fold the top and I tuck them in here, and it fits nicely. And whenever I need to use one, I just pull that out, pull one open. I mean, it comes out easily. It's not difficult at all. And then, you know, when I'm done using them, I just close it back down, and that's it. So I mean, like I said, I love the booty pods, but they kept on ripping on me and I kind of got tired of it, so I just put some Honest Wipes travel packs in there. And I also have a Petunia Pickle Bottom Sachet Satchel change pad, and this is the one that I like using. It's my daughter's, like I said, she is, I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but it's a pretty decent size. I mean, here, let's do something for you ladies that are not familiar with them. I know I would have liked this to see a comparison video to kind of, you know, get an idea of how big a satchel change pad is. So here's a quick, and okay, so it's 2 quicks next to each other and almost the same height as a quick, maybe like 4 fingers down. So if you guys you know, want to get a size comparison, it's 2 quicks, the running the length, and 1 quick and maybe 4 fingers the width. I know that was irrelevant, but maybe you guys wanted to know. You never know. So that's all I have. Oh, and I also have my Arm & Hammer pot in there just to keep my bag smelling fresh. And I forgot to mention that I also have a passy pot here, and I don't have anything in there. My daughter opened it and took it out. But that's all I have in my BFF, and I hope this was helpful to you ladies. I know it's not really matching much to anything, although I think it kind of matches Annie. I don't know. It doesn't really match anything, but I'm a Toki fan at heart, and you know, this is more of the legacy print, so if I could have some Toki inside, you know, that's great. Like I said, I'm a Toki fan. So hope you guys like this, and I'll see you soon in my next video. It'll probably be on my iconic Super Bee, how I pack it, either as a diaper bag or as a bag to go to the park. So thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye.